Hello co-workers and welcome again to another NRC Masterchef event. This time the theme is sweets and it features our chefs Vil from Pompure and Jack from Savannah Claw. So interesting duel there. We come from the same neighborhood growing up in the land of Paroxene or the Shaftlands. And we're gonna do some cooking today. So, what sweets do we have lined up? Let's take a look at the menu here. So, we have some chocolate cake, very tasty. Macarons. It looks like a fruit terrain. And we have a riore, which I am not quite sure what that is actually. I think this is like the sweet red bean soup, basically. And then the apple pie, ooh. And then meringue cake, almond pudding, and then it looks like an avocado chocolate mousse. Okay, avocado chocolate mousse. I don't think I've ever heard of that before, but I'm sure all these taste amazing. I would love to have a bite for myself, but we're gonna try and do some cooking today, or baking for some of these cases here. In any case, right before that, I wanted to bring attention to you guys that we're getting the sugar is the main ingredient, and we're getting it from Diasomnia, which I thought was pretty funny because I think it's saying that fays or fairies have a sweet tooth. They like sweet things. I mean, Malleus is one. He likes ice cream. So kind of ironic that we're getting the sugar from Diasomnia. Okay, what can we bake today? First one is chocolate cake. Let's see the ingredients. I've been spending some time collecting them before I start cooking with them. So you know right off the bat, sugar has to be one of the ingredients. We got fruits, almond, and avocados, cocoa, flour. Okay, so it looks like they only gave me one flour ingredient because it's locked behind the other ingredient locations. So I'm guessing we're gonna need flour to bake a cake. Eggs. Okay, we need eggs to bake a cake, I think. Now I would say like butter and stuff, but since this is a chocolate cake, I'm assuming it's gonna be cocoa. So chocolate cake. Yeah, so chocolate cake. I think it's pretty solid. I think I can get this one. The others I will have to guess, but I'm pretty sure this is the chocolate cake recipe. And I was right. All right, good start. We have Silver, Ace, and Idia as the first line of judges. Idia looks appalled as usual. At least the other boys are digging into it quite eagerly. You know what? At least Ace and Silver gave us 2 points. That's good start. Good start for us. Chocolate cake does sound really good though. Okay, so that's the chocolate cake recipe. Macarons. Now, the only thing I know about macarons is that they're composed of basically 90% sugar, which is like no brainer here. We're gonna use sugar as our main ingredient. I'm not quite sure what the other ingredients would be for a macaron. I have never made a macaron before. All I know is that you probably need some like sugar and butter maybe, but that's not an option here. So I don't think you need a pie sheet or crust. Do macarons have eggs in the ingredient? Seracin, so gelatin. Okay, I don't think it's avocados either. Almonds? There's no nuts in here, right? Maybe fruits, but I don't know what the last ingredient is for a macaron. I might have to take a guess. I must say it's fruits for like food coloring, but I might not even have the ingredient we need. I think we might need milk, but I am locked behind milk. So I am just gonna wildly guess nuts. I know it's gonna be wrong. But let's do it. Maybe I need to know what, I don't know what exactly the ingredients are, so I need to figure out if it's either of these. Okay, it's definitely wrong. Oh, it is a little salmon Vargas here. Bon appetit. Look at that confidence in like Villain Jack. Could you imagine like you're just like tasting at this event, this like super gorgeous model walks up to you and serves with absolute confidence this sludge? Okay, so apparently I was right about the almonds, surprisingly. I didn't realize macarons had nuts in them. Okay, sure. But it looks like we are missing something, which I am going to guess is maybe milk. Because why are we locked behind? Let's take a brief look. So flour, rice, beans, and milk. I have to say that's probably milk that we're locked behind. So I am not gonna be able to get those macarons, which is unfortunate because they're very tasty. These both have 3 ingredients. Sugar, it's a fruit terrain. Okay, I'm confident about this one. I'm pretty sure it's fruit. It's gotta have fruits. And then a terrain is kind of like a gelatinous recipe, I believe. So I would say it's this. Got some confidence here. I'm not really much of a baker. I haven't done much baking in general, but I do like eating desserts and sweets. I mean, Idia and Orso. Oh, Ignihide is just both here. I like how they're sitting next to each other, along with Silver. And they don't even eat the food. I mean, Orso makes sense, but Idia, come on. I thought you like sugar. You like basically persist off of candy. So he has no right to complain. Okay, so it's not bad so far. I've been pretty good at guessing them, aside from the greens I do have. Now, the other ones, I don't think I can make the red bean soup because I don't have access to beans. I don't even know what those, how to get those mochis. I think we might need rice, which I also don't have, so I think we're locked out of that one. I have zero clue what this is. A riore? What is a riore? It's like a pudding? It looks like a rice pudding. But I don't have access to rice, so maybe I can't even make it. Apple pie. Okay, we can get this. Apple pie. Okay, we need fruits, sugar, and then pie crust, right? It's gotta be it. Gotta be it. I got confidence that this is it. Haha! Yeah, Vargas Sensei back again. Zool and Ortho there. I don't know if Trey is a judge in this. I kind of hope he isn't, because I would feel so bad giving him anything subpar, any sort of subpar desserts in front of Trey. Cool. Apple pie. Accomplished. Vargas even gave us a 3. How nice is that of him? Not a bad guy, Mr. Vargas, when you're not being an overbearing PE teacher. What else can we do? A meringue cake. Okay. A meringue, I think you need a sugar, definitely, and then you whip it really on like really high. No, okay, meringue, I think you need like a heavy whipping cream in order to get it. I'm just guessing. I'm thinking you're gonna need some sort of cream in order to get that. So the meringue, I'm gonna guess, would probably need fruits. for the coloring. Sugar definitely, and then I would say milk because it needs some sort of cream that was whipped like a super high speeds to get it to peak. That's what I'm thinking. I'm talking like I know how to bake, but I don't bake very often. Pudding. Almond pudding. Do we have that? I think we can make it. Almonds. Sugar. Wait, pudding needs milk, doesn't it? Yeah, pudding needs milk. Kind of like a custard. So I think I would actually need milk. And then, what was it? It was an almond pudding. I'm assuming you might need some cocoa. No, you know what? I think it needs eggs and milk. I think that is what is missing from the pudding. And I don't have milk, so I don't think I can do the meringue because I don't have milk. I can't do pudding because I don't have milk, and I don't have like the beans or rice. I have no clue what this riola is. I think it's a rice pudding, but I don't have rice either. Avocado, chocolate mousse. I think it needs sugar. I'm gonna be very throwing it out there. Avocados, definitely. You need some cocoa. For sure, for the chocolate, and it's a mousse, so it's a mousse. I assume I also need milk for mousse. I'm like, I don't know what the last ingredient would be though. Eggs? Okay, so I'm still missing milk, but I'm gonna take a guess. If it's not milk, maybe it's gelatin, or maybe it's gelatin and milk. I think something like that. Let's just give it a try. Let's see how many of that I actually guessed correctly. Oh hey, Floyd is here too. So both Azul and Floyd from Octagonal are the judges this time. Eat up some delicious desserts, boy. I just love how confident Bill and Jack looks, and then he's like, oh my goodness, you're saying my absolute horrendous sludge isn't actually good? And hey, so it was some sort of gelatin that's included, okay, in the mousse. I gotcha. So if it's not the egg, it's gotta be the milk I'm missing, but god damn, is that milk locked behind, like I had to make 100 points first in order to reach that level. So, oh man, okay. Over, I think usually in the starting point we can only make like 3 recipes or so. So I still have no idea what this macaron is. So we at least know the fruit terrain ingredient, the apple pie, and that's it. I feel like I should be able to make more, but I have no clue what I'm missing. Like what's in this macaron? Is it actually fruit? I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's try it. Let's try it. Is it actually gonna be fruit? If it's not like milk. Is that what's giving it its like coloring? Okay, no, so I'm still wrong. Or maybe I was incorrect and I just repeated myself. Oh, Silver, I'm so sorry. You deserve to eat better than this. It's alright. No one becomes top chef in a day. Okay, so it has to be milk. But man, there's so many ingredients I can't cook. The only thing I can make is this fruit terrain. Like, and the apple pie. Usually you have at least 3 ingredients you can cook, but not working out for me this time. Swear you're gonna need milk for that one. So I guess I can only really make this. I'm damn sure you need beans for the red bean soup there. Which has an actual name to it, which I can't read. I forgot the name of that dish. Okay, you know what? Let's just run a couple of more fruit terrains. I'm like, we'll give it the highest value recipes, even though we don't have the skill, you know. Let's cook up something good. Maybe we'll even get 3 points. Oh, apple! I love how Apple actually joins for like the high quality stuff. Like he hasn't shown up as a judge until it's like, you know what? Let's bring out the good ingredients. He must be so satisfied. Like holding up the 2 when he gets to judge Vil now is like, how you like them apples? I'm the judge now, Vil. I get to choose your fate. Okay. So literally it's that or the apple pie. Sure, let's do some apple pies. I think after that, that's probably all the ingredients I can cook with. Actually, it wasn't too bad overall. Like compared to some other master chefs, these weren't too bad in terms of guessing. I had an idea of what they should be. Some of the other master chef events, I'm like, I have no clue what the last ingredient is. Oh, I love when Ace sticks out his tongue like that. It's so cute. He's just like, yes, it's tasty. Thank you for the meal. And he's the only one who gave us a 2. Well, thank you, Ace. How very generous of you. And I think that's basically it. That's all I can really make. So it looks like we're missing a couple ingredients. I have to just run with my apple pie and my fruit terrain until I can unlock the other ingredients to figure out whatever the hell these other things need. But I have a good idea. I think I have a good idea what they should be. So not bad this round. Like this time around for MasterChef with the theme of sweets. I mean, you know, sweets have some common denominators. It was enjoyable. Go and see. But yeah, that is, I guess, it for this round of the MasterChef at NRC. I believe this should be the second last MasterChef because we have gone through so many MasterChef events. I think about like I forgot to count, probably close to 12. The last, because I think the last chefs we are missing is Ortho and Azul. So I think they'll be the last ones, but I'm curious to see what the theme will be then. But yeah, that was this MasterChef Sweets edition here. And you know what? Let's finish this off with trying to do a little bit of gacha. I know this video's gone on longer than the usual, but I'm gonna try to throw out some keys. Just to see if I can get either Jack or Vil. We'll toss 10 out there just to try our luck. You know. In terms of all the dishes for the sweets, all of them are really tasty. I do like chocolate cakes. Also like mousse cakes and cheesecakes as well. I also macarons are really tasty, but I'm really picky on the macarons I eat. Like my favorite macarons are the one from the La Durée brand, which is from like France, but they have branches in other parts of the world. And honestly, once I've eaten those macarons, no other macarons have like compared for me since. So kind of picky about that. And then also really like cookies. I'm surprised that, you know, they just didn't have basic chocolate chip cookies. Maybe this is not like a popular thing in Japan. But then they had all these other types of desserts. Come on, I want like a single, either Jack or Vil. Just give me a single one. Oh man, they're running me ragged with all these R cards. No? Okay. I see how it is. Let's go! Come on, just give me one, please! Do 10 rolls and not get anything to show for it. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I did 10 pulls and there was a straight flush of R's. Okay, well. I'm a little hard pressed for keys and gems at the moment, so I'll guess I'll just have no choice but to farm. And just have to, yeah, farm on these recipes and collect enough points to get one of the SRs in the end. So, alright, that is it for this edition of Master Chef. Thank you all for joining me on this journey together, and like, give yourself a shout out if you've been following me since my first MasterChef video. We're almost there at the end. Excited. And good luck if you're playing through the event yourself, and do your very best at this MasterChef. So, until next time then, everyone, this is Koa Mio clocking out. Bye!